What's up, Pixie Posse and all you wee little pixels all? Thank you for joining me here, Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming. Now, in today's vlog, there's a couple of things I want to cover, and let's just start off with the bad news. Part of my dream has now been ended, at least for now, at least for about a year. It's really kind of taken a lot of the wind out of my sails. My videos are still good. I'm on point for my videos. I'll explain the bad news of everything else going forward is not going to be going forward at the moment right now. But the quest does continue. I'm still working towards the goal. I still have more things to do. I'm probably a couple away from finishing, but I'm good. I'm good on that. And then I just want to take a minute and talk about slow time. What I'm doing like a conveyor belt. I know what I'm doing, but there's one aspect of it that's really slowing me down. So I'll talk about that as well. And let's just see if we can move forward with my bad news. So I'm not in any danger with my videos. I'm still 100% convinced that by the end of this week, I'm going to have 1 year ahead advance on my 5-day schedule week for YouTube, making me the largest pre-advanced YouTube library ever so far. That's okay. That's not what the danger is. That's what the problem is. The problem is when I broke out my old Lenovo ThinkPad yesterday and wanted to try to get to work on a Wix site. There was a couple of problems that arose with that. My Lenovo, I had to restart it several times. Circle of death, Control-Alt-Delete 3 times to get it to start. That's not a good sign on a 10-plus-year-old laptop. And even when I did get on, it kept bumping me off. Almost every single time I was on, it was bumping me off after a couple of minutes, and I had to Alt-Delete start again. So that's a problem. But while I was on, the time that I was on, the other problem that I'm having now is Wix. Now, it's been maybe 12 years since I've been on Wix. I made a page originally. The original Two Gun Pixie was a Facebook page that I made where mainly I was making funny memes is what I was doing, and I was doing this site, which you've seen here a couple of times. I've been reviving it, the most interesting D&D player in the world. Those are the two things I was doing with it. So I made a Wix site, the most interesting D&D player in the world. And then I put some other Two Gun Pixie stuff on it, but it wasn't a good site, you know. It's like your first pancake, right? So I kind of abandoned it. And also, it's the most interesting D&D player in the world. I need it to be twogunpixie.com. So I went on, Wix, and in between getting bumped off while I was on it, I realized it's more of a freemium site now than a free site. Because it seems like everything I wanted to do, I wanted to put in a link. So I have a very seldom used, and I want to start using it more. I got a Zazzle page with some merch. They want to charge me to put the link for my merch in it. They want to charge me to put a link for my YouTube in it. So this is like totally screaming freemium. So that's the two big problems. Right now, I'm not in a position where I'm going to be able to get a new computer. And I'm most definitely not in a position where I'm going to be able to afford to buy a website. It was the whole idea that I was going to go Wix. Last time I did it, everything was free. They never charged me once for anything. I could put up links to any page I wanted to the Zazzle page, to anywhere. And now, anything I want to put a link to, other than using it as one white blank sheet, it doesn't seem to be much you can do free on there anymore. So between needing a new computer and having to pay for all this shit on a website, I can't do it. It's not happening. So that part is going to be dead. I'm not going to be able to start the business. I'm not going to be able to do the merch. I'm not going to make a website to link all the videos and link everything together on. So that really fucking sucks. That really is taking a big portion of the wind out of my sail. But I'm still on board to crack the Guinness and get a record for that. But it doesn't look like anything else is going to be able to be accomplished after that. So that sucks. That's where I'm at now. I'll be back to you in a moment. So yeah, words are kind of meaningless sometimes, right? You judge a person by their actions, not their words. And I've been saying a lot. So I think I want to give you a little preview to show you that what I've been saying is 100% true. I am where I say I'm at. And it's just going to keep growing from there. So hold on, let me flip things around and I'll show you my screen. So here we go. Let me get in over here. And come over here to get over here to videos. You get to see the latest published content. Here we go. Now we go to videos, view all. And let me see, I get a little more light on here. All right. So here we go. 4/21/27. I got a couple all the way in 2027 already. I'm not really counting towards those. But, yeah, starting here. So, this is December 30th, 2026. And with the exception of the Monday and Tuesdays, I'm all caught up on everything here. This is absolutely amazing, man. This is absolutely amazing. No other YouTuber is this far advanced from me. And this just keeps going. Look at the dates. 9/23/26, September 23rd, 26. You see, it all matches up. I'm telling you the truth. This is all... Now, I'm saying a year. So that's from right now, that's going to be the end of May. Let's say the beginning of June. The beginning of June of 26. So that's 6. So here we go. I still got a few Mondays and Tuesdays to do. But 6/27/26, 25, 24, 23, 20. Now remember, Fridays and Sundays are live, and the last Monday of the month is live. Look at that, 23, 20, 18, 17, 16, 15, 13, 11. I told you I have a couple of Monday and Tuesdays to fill in, but that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5. Look at this. Nobody, and it just keeps going, because this is still 26. Look at this. Look at this advanced library. I don't know, is that what it's called, an advanced library? But we can keep going. Look at this. 2, 3, we got 1 back, we're into January of 26. Working our way backwards, December 25, December 9th, December 2nd, 11/18, 11/8, 11/5. I mean, this is the shit. I told you, I have a full year. Well, by the end of this week, I'll have a full year worth of my 5-day-a-week videos. There's the other two, and here we are, 6/24, 6/25, 6/14/25. So now we're all caught up right here to where we are. It's right to where we are. And here we go. This is the last 2 videos that dropped today. And yeah, tomorrow Tabletop Takeout Tuesday. So yeah, right there you go. I'm telling you, I'm on point. So the last thing I want to mention is I really do love all these years that I've been working with these videos, making them with my Galaxy Note phones. But the one problem is with it is that since I do everything with my phone, I film with it, I edit with it through Power Director, and I upload it onto Facebook, is that it eats time. It really does, because while my phone is processing the video I just edited, which usually takes about 20 to 40 minutes, sometimes a little more for the longer videos, I can't do anything with my phone. That includes more work for the channel. And then uploading these videos, most of my videos tend to be between 5 and 10 minutes, 8 and 12 minutes, and those are going to take about an hour to upload. And I really can't do anything else with my phone, because if I do, it cancels the upload within minutes. So I can only do something real quick, and then I got to hop right back.
So that really sucks. So that's the one downfall I have with doing all my shots through the phone and editing through my phone and uploading through my phone is I can really only do one project at a time. And I can't do anything else until that project is finished. But I'm not complaining. I really do love the Galaxy Note stuff, and I'm glad I've been filming with this.